low. Let's take the music down. Let's take the music down, although it's really great. Go ahead and let's do that. I hope everybody is doing really, really well. This is yours truly, Duncan Ramon Echevarria, your cigar consigliere. And by law, I have to say this because, we want to be very compliant. The music is not mine. I do not own the rights to it, but I liked it. I thought it was nice. I thought it would be something that we can always enjoy. I found it, and it's called generic Latin music. So it's pretty generic. I'm not generic. I am definitely non-generic. I am the original Cuban guy smoking cigars. And today, for your pleasure, we are smoking one of my favorites, La Finca. It is an 8.5, which I like that. It's an 8.5 by 52. I'm really excited about it. It's one of my favorite sizes. It's a Soberano or Presidente. Again, it's one of the Super Churchill sizes, as I like to call them. It is about smoking a long period of time and having the time for that. So I really enjoy it. It is an all Nicaraguan tobacco hand rolled long filler, which a lot of folks, for some reason, they come at this brand like it's something that's subpar. Listen, for the price point, I have smoked cigars that were truly, in my opinion, for that price, not quite as good. In all honesty, there are some cigars out there, and I don't mean this in a bad way, that, $10, $12, $15 in, and truly, they're not worth it. I'm not going to go into that. I'm not going to attack, those cigar brands, because God bless you. Listen, we're all in this together, so I'm excited about that. Let me see, we got anybody on board. We've got a couple of people watching already. So first and foremost, thank you very, very much. Look, I got the names of the guys. I forgot to take them. I'm not here with Seamus or Mike. There is, Kevin is here. I don't know if Kevin wants to stick his noggin in here and say hi. You can come around the back there. Look, there he is. Look at that sexiness right there.
Hi, folks.
Again, not Mike Striegel or Seamus Tully. That's our good friend, Kevin Thompson. I was almost choking there from the excitement. Yes, I know. I was saying, it's 1:30 something. If Kevin is not here, he must have been having one heck of a morning at his job. And you know what? He's a great guy. I could not get a better friend like him and the rest of the guys. So I'm excited. Every time they come in here, I'm truly happy, and hopefully this is a getaway for my good buddy Kevin, that he can decompress, leave a little bit of the craziness for a few minutes behind, and have a cigar in a place where he can just say, you know what, I'm not at work right now. I'm going to just smoke a cigar and have a good time. So hopefully if we're doing that for you, Kevin, and that helps you, God bless that, my brother. God bless that. All right, so it's Monday. Let's get this Monday started. Let's get this week started. I mean, it's 1:38 already. I know that we're already halfway, if not a little bit more than halfway into Monday. I hope you guys are having a good one. I've been having a fantastic one so far. Really, really excited about it. My cousin John's here, Kevin's here, my mom's outside. We have a wonderful new addition to our outside smoking area. Some really beautiful furniture that was donated by our good friend Brandon Crouch of Hunk of Junk Hauling. So definitely, if you have any problems with garbage or some stuff that you want to get rid of, or you're not happy with anymore, whether it's in good condition or bad condition, or you just want to have it gone, right? You want to get it out of your life, you can definitely contact Brandon Crouch at Hunk of Junk Hauling. I wish I had his phone number with me right now, but if you guys want to, definitely look him up on Facebook, look him up on Instagram, Google him, Hunk of Junk Hauling, HUNKAJUNK Hauling. So Hunk of Junk Hauling. His name is Brandon Crouch. Tell him I sent you. You're not going to get anything. You might just get a big hearty thank you, but that's okay. So he donated some amazing outside furniture that looks really great in our little outside smoking environment. I'm really happy about that. And we did a great job in cleaning it and prepping it so we can enjoy ourselves outside smoking good cigars. Or your good cigar in your own version. Nothing wrong with that. Look at that voluminous smoke, as I like to say, always. Great, easy draw. And it's funny, on a 8.5 by 52, which is a little bit longer. The most standard, Churchill's and whatnot. Churchill is about 7 by 48 to 50, 7 by 50, give or take, somewhere in that general range, right? I like those a lot, and I like those sizes because they give me a long time to smoke. They give me a lot of enjoyment for my dollar value, in my opinion. Um, and it's just it's a preference. It's I enjoy them. I like lanceros, I like panetelas, I like Lonsdales. Anything on the longer sizes, I really do enjoy them. Yesterday I was smoking for the very first time a it's not that I don't want to get into saying the brands or whatnot, or I'm not going to attack it. I'm going to say it like this. I smoked a great cigar because I enjoyed the flavors, I enjoyed the construction, I enjoyed every part of it. It was a 6x60 size. I was hanging out yesterday with Seamus and Mike down at Casa de Monte Cristo, and we were witness to also a wonderful event, and I'll tell you guys about it in a second. But I really wanted to meet up with the guys because they had invited me to go back out to the drag strip on Saturday, and I had previous engagements with the most important person in my life, and that is, of course, my mom. I promised her I would take her. I know a lot of guys are a little leery about this, but I did promise to take my mom shopping for shoes. And you know what? As kind of weird as that sounds, I got to definitely always step it up for my mom. And she had been asking me a couple of times already, if I had a time to help her go buy some comfortable shoes. And I said, of course, Ma. And finally, I said, you know what, all day long, if need be, whatever you want to do, let's take Saturday for that. So we had a fantastic time. We had lunch together. You guys always think, maybe, she's here, I'm here, but I'm enjoying her time with me always at all times. We went through a loss recently, and it brought to me how important it is to really enjoy your loved ones who are with you anytime. So really, really happy about that. Oh, thanks, Kevin. I totally forgot to put the little air thing in. I think you just flick it once. There you go.
Yep, got it.
Easy breezy, Japanesey. So, as I said, if you guys got time to spend with your loved one, whether it's your dad, your mom, or a sibling, or anyone in general, definitely do it, man. Honestly, do it. Set some time aside. Everybody else can wait. That's a very valuable time that you're never ever going to get again. So we did that. And because of that, I wanted to catch up with the guys. My good buds, again, they're on the screen. Those are the names: Seamus Tully and Mike Striegel. I should have taken the names down, but in a way, I'm kind of glad because they're like best buds, just like Kevin Thompson here. These guys are, how can I say this? They are the essence of what real support is in a small brick and mortar shop. Another good one is Stephen Fox, my cousin John, who's outside right now. I mean, there's a great club of guys that and women that have come together in the past couple of years, and I couldn't do what I do without them. So yesterday, Kevin, you were enjoying your anniversary, so I really didn't want to bother you, but I know that you had also gone out to the beach. But I said, I'm going to call the guys, I'm going to hook up with them, and we ended up smoking a cigar that just came out not too long ago. Um, I'm gonna say it like this. I'm not gonna hold back because you guys know I'm not gonna hold back. We were smoking the Fonseca by My Father Cigars, of course. It's an acquisition that Pepin Garcia and the team at the Garcia family and the My Father Cigar folks took over. I believe I'm not mistaken, and I'm not gonna say I'm wrong on this. I'm pretty sure that it was Manuel Quesada of Quesada Cigars who had the ownership to the rights and the brand and the name of Fonseca cigars. And there's also a history of Pepin Garcia with the Fonsecas going all the way, well, with the brand going all the way back to Cuba. So there's a lot of history. There's a lot that was going on. And for Pepin to have stepped up, or his team to have stepped up and acquired now the Fonseca brand, I'm really excited about it. I'm really excited to see what they're going to do with that. The first presentation in the line, we enjoyed it. It was a nice cigar, 6x60. I think it was like $11 and change. Let's say $12 almost. Um, I may, I don't know how I'm gonna say this. I may have a problem with that. Now, and we all know this. The packaging that the My Father brand does is absolutely stunning, from the rings to the satin foot, band at the bottom, to just everything in general. The boxes, it's just stunning. Um, but I would have rather have gone with less of that so that you could focus more on the actual price points for everybody. Had I bought that cigar between the $8 to $10 range. I want to say, maybe $9 for that cigar. I would have been a lot happier. I think the fellas and I would have been a lot happier, and it would have made us a more of a repeat customer for that cigar. Okay, good. It's still lit because you guys know that I talk a lot, so this is just something that happens. Mm. So again, nothing negative on the cigar itself. Great draw, fantastic flavor profiles, a beautiful explosion of pepper from the onset, mellowed out, and from the consensus the three of us got, and you guys know I'm not a reviewer, so please do not judge me too harshly on this, but from what we all got, beautiful spice from the beginning, mellowing out into woods and leathers, which is really, really great in that second, third. And I got a lot of soft, creamy leather towards the last third, with for me, with a little espresso in it, like the little bittersweetness. So very, very enjoyable in the flavor profiles. Strength profile, I'm gonna be brutally honest with you guys. Don't give it no more than a medium-ish at best. Anybody can smoke it. Kevin, I think you would like it. Again, it's about a $12 stick with taxes. So I mean, I don't know if that's something that you would be okay with that. But great flavors, great construction. Everything was really, really exciting about the cigar. I'm really happy that the Garcia family has taken over the brand of Fonsecas. I'm looking forward to what they're going to do in the foreseeable future with that. So, kudos. The only issue, again, I'm a fighter for the everyday blue collar guy. I want him to be able to smoke great cigars without being impacted by these kind of oddball, crazy price points. So again, other than that, maybe it's all the packaging, all the branding, all the stuff that came along with it that bumps up the price. At the end of the day, it is what it is. We were also at JR's Casa de Monte Cristo. It's a beautiful upscale footprint. I don't necessarily believe that they translate that into pricing their cigars. But if that's the case, then they need to look at how they can better price point their cigars. I don't think that that's the case. I really don't. I know the pricing structure that is utilized for my father's cigars very, very well. It's standard, and it's almost like industry standard. So I know that they were not off the price. I know that they were very, very on point. So again, back to it. Great cigar, fantastic. Sad to say also, there was only just that one size, a 6x60. I would have loved to have smoked a Toro in that. Maybe that's what I wanted to do, and it wasn't there. So I went into it a little bit, with a little bias. But again, like I said, it's just me. Would I go back and buy it? You know what? I don't know. I don't know. I would say once in a blue moon, if I saw it and I wanted to revisit it because I had enjoyed it that one time, then yes, I would do it. Would it be a daily? Of course not. I'm too much of a conservative buyer. I'm too much of a budget conscious buyer when it comes to my cigars. So no, I would not consider that a daily cigar. If you're in the price point, realm that you can afford that, or if you're making, that kind of money, hey, God bless that. Congratulations, you did that. I value always my smoking more around the idea that you don't have to spend a lot of money to smoke really, really good. I agree wholeheartedly with that. I will never deviate from that. That's just the way that I approach it. And that's that. So the Fonseca brand, excited. Pepin Garcia and his team have it. They may need to look at, maybe repricing it. They're not going to, but that's okay. It is what it is. I've smoked cigars over and over again at that price range, and I will never stop smoking them because I support those brands 100%. Case in point, Fuente is one. I could care less what price the Fuente is put on anything. It is the quality and the exemplary craftsmanship and literally just the consistency that keeps me going back. Another one is Padron, of course. Padron is a direct second to Fuentes for me. Whatever the Padrones have, I will smoke it. So with the exception of the Damaso, I've made that clear in the past. I think that the Damaso is good, but like I said, that aside, all the other Padrones, I love them. So that's that. My Finca cigar, actually at 8.5 by 52, is only $5, $5, $6, I think, or something like that. $5, $6. I think it's a $5 cigar. Yeah, it's for at $5. Gives me all the smoke I want for as long as I want. I'm enjoying it. I'm having a good time with it, and it's a fantastic value cigar that does not stinge on quality. So there you go. Mm, look at that. Look at that. It's a fantastic smoke, voluminous smoke, great flavors. Um, it's not one note. You pick up your wood, you pick up your little bit of bitters, and by that I mean you pick up your like bitter chocolates and bitter espressos. I like a little bit of the tanginess in it, similar to some citrus notes. I like it. It's a straight medium cigar. Anybody could smoke this. Also, I mean, like anybody. In flavor profiles, it's a medium in strength, mild to medium. So anyone can smoke it. Really, really, really. It pairs beautifully with a nice demi-tasse of good Cuban coffee. Can't go wrong with that. Mm. Guys. Also, I wanted to apologize. The Mondays, I have not locked down the right time frame for doing this show. Originally, it was around 11 a.m. I want to begin. I maybe heading back to that. I've experimented with 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 11, 12, and it seems that the best timetable I think is 11. Starting next Monday, we're going to go back to the 11 a.m. Time slot for the Monday edition. So keep that in mind. I'm going to advertise that. I'm going to let you guys know all about that as well. So again, starting next Monday, it'll be official. All this flip flopping around on Mondays of me popping up and doing the show at that time will end. I really wanted to experiment what would work best on a Monday, other time slots. So they haven't. I'm excited to say that we're going to go back to the 11 a.m. on Mondays time slot. Right now, because of the hours change, we are on Wednesdays. That's the Los Tres Maduros show with Seamus Tully, myself, and Mike Striegel. It's at 6 p.m. It's working fabulously. Thanks to you guys, we're doing really, really well. One of our shows, believe it or not, had over 5,000 views. So super, 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 super cool. Very excited about that. So thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I mean, really, I cannot say enough thank yous. We got. I want to say also a big shout out to Drita Hyde and Damon Goldie of the Charlotte Cigar Week crew. I know I'm messing something up right there. They gave us a fantastic shout out on Instagram and the social media as Doña Noli, one of the best value house blends. So thank you very, very much. I truly appreciate that. I'm very excited to be able to do that for you guys. Our house blends are really doing really well. $55. They end up being $2.20 a stick when you buy the bundle of 25. You cannot go wrong with that. 3 different sizes right now. We have a Robusto, we have a Toro, and we have a Torpedo. And the Toro right now is the only one that comes in a natural and a Maduro. We are working on that. We're working on making sure that all of our sizes have your choice of a natural or a Maduro. But in the meantime, we're continuing to bring them to you in the 3 sizes: Robusto, Toro, and a Torpedo, and they're fantastic at that price. My greatest and most beloved compliment always is, man, at $2.20, this cigar smokes like it should be $6 or $7. So thank you very, very much for that. I haven't heard that once. I've heard that now countless times. Very, very excited and totally, totally appreciative of that one compliment, more than you can imagine. Really, really, really happy about that. So listen, let me see here. We are, we're about, we still got about a good 10 minutes. We started a little bit late, so we're going to push this a little bit further if we can. If not, we'll wrap it up also a little bit early. We were yesterday, as I mentioned earlier, Mike and Seamus and I at Casa Monte Cristo, and we saw in front of us, an MC motorcycle club show up. I hope I'm not overstepping my boundaries, but I want to say I'm very, very overwhelmed to see such an amazing outpouring of a group of men, and there was one lovely woman there doing something so amazing. The motorcycle club is called Steel Rain. If I'm not mistaken, that's what I remember seeing. Steel Rain. 6% of them are former military veterans, or they are still serving. And these are just a great group of guys, from what I could tell, that have come together to assist one organization called DOV. I didn't get the breakdown of that name, but there was a representative from DOV there, and it's not Department of Motor Vehicles. That's the DMV. This is DOV. This gentleman explained briefly that his organization, or the people that he works for, they assist veterans who are out on the streets, veterans who are homeless, to find immediate shelter and immediate homes when they need them. So I was listening in on all of this. They had a raffle. We bought raffle tickets. I was thinking, man, if I win, that'd be great. I never win any raffles, I can tell you that much. But I was glad that the three of us supported these two organizations, Steel Rain Motorcycle Club. God bless you guys. I don't know any of you, but God bless you. DLV, God bless you as well for what you're doing as well. That was fantastic. What a beautiful, beautiful gesture of stepping out and helping veterans who are in such dire need right now of shelter, of homes, of places where they can lay down their heads and be at peace with themselves and the world at large. So thank you for that. I think that the I saw the prices was a real nice, big, and I mean like yay big humidor. It had 2 or 3 bundles of cigars and some other great accessories. So it was a real nice price package. So to the winners, or to the winner, actually to the winner, congratulations also, whoever you are. Kudos, man. You donated to a worthy cause. Um, we would love to be able to. I'm going to see if I can find a way to reach out to Steel Rain. Also, Kevin says you're still there. What is the name of that first responders? I heard it was like something Blue Riders or something like that.
No, it's called the Guardians.
The Guardians Motorcycle Club. They are predominantly first responders. Are there police in there, or
Yes, there's
okay,
police,
police,
firefighters,
firefighters, EMT guys?
yes, paramedics.
So isn't that amazing, guys? Now, Ann, what's her last name?
Barnhart.
Ann Bernhardt, or Barnhart, is the secretary of the club.
I think so. Yeah, she has something to do. She's an officer with them, I
So
believe.
we're definitely going to be reaching out to Ann, because we really want to invite this fantastic club and let them know that, hey, we want to do something to tie in with them. Maybe a charitable organization, which I'm sure they work with some, or they themselves, provide assistance to comrades or brothers who are in need of anything. It's like, God forbid something happens to a firefighter, or a police officer, or even an EMT. We need to be able to also step up for these guys who step up so selflessly for us as well. So don't let necessarily the media and all that stuff that's being portrayed a lot of times give you just a false idea. Brutally honest, not all cops are bad. Not all cops are bad. Not all sheriffs. Not all any. But you get the 1 or 2 bad apples in every damn bunch. That's all that it is. And we still need to be able to support and assist the men and women who are selflessly putting on those uniforms and putting on that badge and going out there every day to assist. We definitely need to assist them. So our goal is, before the month ends, maybe to have some of them visit, get to know us, interact properly, and maybe begin a relationship between Doña Noli Cigars and the Guardians MC club, that we can do more with them. I'm going to be reaching out also to Steel Rain as well, and really tell them, hey guys, whatever you want to do, consider us at your service. So super, super stoked about that. I would say, although I don't ride a bike, I look like I do. That's all I got going for me. I am one terrified mofo when it comes to those things, but you guys already know that. Anyways, I'm gonna begin the wrap up right now. I really just wanted to tell you guys a couple of things that happened over the weekend. It's Monday. No matter how tough the situation, no matter how hard it seems, I'm gonna read something that I've had for years with me. This is a bookmarker right there. I don't know if you guys can see it. It's a bookmarker. The very top word it says is faith. It's faith, and it's a quote, and it says, All the darkness in the world cannot extinguish the light of a single candle. That light is faith. And the quote is from St. Francis of Assisi. I am a Catholic, as you guys all know. I'm a devout Catholic. I'm also a baptized Christian as well. So, to everybody out there, no matter what you're going through, no matter how tough the situation is, remember everything fails against faith. Everything fails. And if you want a reminder, I always recommend everybody, maybe get a little tea light and just light it, and that moment of lighting that candle will spark a little bit of joy, a little bit of light, hopefully. Um, it's just a recommendation. I'm not telling you guys to do it, but it helps me a lot when I'm in my downest moments, and I've been there. I mean, we've all had some tough times, I'm sure. You know, it helps me to just take a small tea light and light it, and I offer a prayer of at that moment of thanking God that I'm still here, that I was able to open my eyes, that I was breathing again this morning. So that's the way that I attack it. That's the way that I keep going, and that's the way that I fight. Sometimes I don't want to. I hate using the word depression, but it's out there. I fight that always like that. I give it to God. I light a candle and I pray, and I keep going. I keep going every day. It's amazing uh, who comes into your life. I have said this to my good friend Kevin here before, and to the other guys. But I'm saying here right now in front of you guys, I'm so thankful for great friends, brothers, and people that I've come to know, particularly people like Kevin Thompson, since I've opened up my doors here. I'm so thankful. In times of being down, they've boosted me up. When I haven't had a single cigar sold on that day, they have said, hey, you know what? I'm going to buy a few. And man, that just, woo, wow, it's amazing, right? So I'm thankful for that. I'm thankful to all of you. You guys keep making our crazy shows on Wednesday, and they are crazy. And I'm going to tell you this: don't take anything we say seriously. We're just three crazy guys. We're idiots. We make fun of everybody, especially ourselves. So remember that it's a moment in which we got to break down those walls of division and laugh a little bit while we're doing it. Right? We're going to laugh a little bit. So that's what we're going to do. Let's see if this guy's still lit. I don't think it is. I don't think it is. Talking too much, of course. Then, anyways, listen, I'm gonna wrap up. That's the sign right there. On behalf of everybody here, on behalf of my good friend Kevin, on behalf of my cousin John outside, my mom, on behalf of of Mike Strigo, Seamus Tully, Stephen Fox, on behalf of everybody that is the family at Doña Noli Cigars, all the darkness will never extinguish your light. None of it. Because you guys are the greatest light ever. God bless you all. God bless you all. I'm going to leave you with a little bit of music. Not a lot, just a little bit of music. And y'all have a good one. God bless.